Welcome to Data Indexing and Retrieval, a deep dive into how cloud architectures and retrieval-augmented intelligence power the modern data ecosystem. Every intelligent system begins and ends with data, but data alone is inert until it's organized, indexed, and retrievable at the speed of thought. Today, we'll explore how Azure Blob Storage, Azure Data Lake Gen2, Azure AI Search, and hybrid RAG pipelines work together to create a living, searchable foundation for enterprise AI. Data in the cloud isn't just stored, it's curated. It travels through a lifecycle of ingestion, organization, and retrieval, transforming from raw information into contextual knowledge. This process begins with the simplest yet most powerful layer, Azure Blob Storage. Azure Blob Storage is the universal container for unstructured data, text, audio, video, PDFs, and logs. It's the vault that holds the digital DNA of an organization. Designed for durability and scalability, Blob Storage can handle petabytes of information while maintaining millisecond-level access. Each blob is part of a container, each container part of a storage account, and each storage account connected to global edge networks. This layered structure ensures reliability, redundancy, and secure access through shared keys or managed identities. Whether your AI system processes invoices, radiology images, or IoT sensor data, Blob Storage is the first stop, the raw data layer. But raw data needs refinement. That's where Azure Data Lake Gen2 comes in. Data Lake Gen2 extends Blob Storage into an analytics-ready architecture. It organizes files in a hierarchical namespace, a folder-like structure that supports both object storage performance and file system semantics. This design bridges the world of data science and data engineering, allowing parallel processing frameworks like Spark, Databricks, and Synapse to read and write at scale. Within the data lake, data can be stored in multiple zones, raw, curated, and optimized. Metadata, access control lists, and directory structures help enforce governance and lineage. The result is a living knowledge repository that can feed AI models while maintaining compliance with enterprise and regulatory requirements. Still, even the best organized data lake can feel like an ocean without navigation. That's where Azure AI Search transforms storage into discovery. Azure AI Search is the intelligent index that makes vast repositories searchable, understandable, and actionable. It uses AI enrichment pipelines to extract meaning from content, identifying entities, key phrases, and sentiment, and builds inverted indexes for lightning-fast retrieval. Imagine uploading millions of legal documents, technical manuals, or medical records. Azure AI Search processes each file, extracts embeddings, and tags content so that a single natural language query can surface exactly the right paragraph in seconds. It supports semantic ranking, vector similarity search, and hybrid retrieval that combines keyword precision with contextual understanding. The power of Azure AI Search lies in its ability to bridge structured and unstructured worlds. SQL tables, PDFs, images, and transcriptions can all coexist in a unified search index, ready to be queried by humans or AI agents alike. Now we arrive at the frontier, hybrid RAG pipelines. RAG, or retrieval-augmented generation, is the technique that empowers language models to access external knowledge dynamically. Instead of relying only on their training data, RAG systems retrieve relevant context from indexes, databases, or APIs before generating an answer. In a hybrid RAG pipeline, we combine the precision of Azure AI Search with the flexibility of vector databases or cognitive services. The workflow follows a simple but powerful loop. Retrieve right arrow, augment right arrow, generate right arrow, validate. First, the retrieval component queries the Azure AI Search index using both text and vector similarity. The most relevant passages are returned. Next, the augmentation step embeds this information into a structured prompt. Then, A large language model such as GPT or Phi-3 generates a grounded response. Finally, the validation step checks relevance, citation integrity, and compliance before delivering the output. Hybrid RAG pipelines can also integrate private embeddings stored in Azure OpenAI Service, Pinecone, or Cosmos DB Vector Store. This hybridization creates resilience. If one source goes offline, another can serve as a fallback. It's the embodiment of orchestration in the data domain. What makes hybrid RAG so transformative is its continuous feedback loop. Every query enriches the system with new metadata and user signals. Over time, retrieval becomes smarter, context becomes richer, and generative results become more accurate. Taken together, these technologies form the backbone of intelligent data ecosystems. Azure Blob Storage captures the world's raw information. Data Lake Gen2 structures it for analytics and governance. Azure AI Search makes it discoverable and meaningful, and hybrid RAG pipelines transform retrieval into reasoning. The result is a seamless end-to-end architecture, one that feeds the mind of AI with clean, contextual, and current information. Imagine a research assistant capable of scanning decades of reports, or a compliance system that can interpret regulatory text instantly. Imagine engineers who can query millions of logs in plain English, or doctors who can surface relevant case studies from clinical notes. All of this becomes possible when data indexing and retrieval are done right. In this vision, data is not a byproduct, it's a living asset. Every file, every document, every interaction contributes to a continuously learning ecosystem. The boundaries between data storage, retrieval, and intelligence begin to dissolve. That is the promise of data indexing and retrieval in the age of intelligent systems. Scalable, explainable, and secure data orchestration across the Azure ecosystem. Thank you for joining this session on data indexing and retrieval. This was developed by Dr. Freeman Jackson at 4th Industrial Systems.